Hello, this is Anthony with Copy Controls. Today we'll be jogging a motor in CSV mode with TwinCAT in a structured text program. The first thing I want to do is make sure that the drive is in good health, that I'm connected over serial to it, monitoring. Right now the mode is can open over EtherCAT mode. That's correct for the TwinCAT software to come in and control it. And we're ready. We're not enabled yet, but we're ready. There are no faults, so we're all set there. Let me start up TwinCAT. All right, I'll create a new project. Okay, first thing I'll do is go to Devices, Scan. Okay, it found the drive on my USB to Ethernet adapter. And we will cancel this because we're going to be doing a structured text program. So we won't be doing the NC task. So now we can go into a PLC, create a new structured text program. We'll call this one CSV mode. Move. Great. And in here we have all these folders. The main program is in POU. We'll click on that. So first we'll define some structs to toggle bits of different parameters. So those are going to be DUTs, and we'll create structures. So I'll call this one the control word. Struct. Create another one for the status word. And then there's another parameter that is called the event status, and we'll have that as well. So let me fill these in. Okay, great. Now we've created our structs. Now we'll just create some more. Next let's create the global variables. So we're going here and create a global variable list. This will be a list of variables that will be linked to our process data that we'll be using in our PLC project. Okay, now we'll create some more methods. So these will be called POUs. And this function we'll just call clear false. Another one we'll call enable drive. So this just toggles the bit 7 of the control word to clear the faults. And then enabling the drive This sets the control word to a value of 15. That's what you want to do. Okay, so those are all of our methods and functions that are defined. We go to the main now. We'll make our main program. So here's the declaration of the variables. All our local variables. So we'll have some variable for sequence selection. So this main program is going to be called all the time, very fast, as much as the operating system, as fast as it can call it, it'll call this main function over and over again. So we'll create a variable for kind of transitioning us through the different parts of this, the different sequences of this program. So we'll call that sequence selection. And then we'll have a local variable for the target velocity. So, although actually I don't think we even use this, so I think I can get rid of this. But yeah, so what we first do is we'll say, okay, if we're not enabled, if the status word operation enabled bit is set to false, go ahead and clear the false return, and if that didn't enable the drive, then we'll set the target velocity equal to the actual velocity. That'll eliminate any kind of following error you might be getting, and then we'll enable the drive, and then that should get you to an enabled state. And then you can go ahead and go to sequence 0, which we'll call like part 1 of our program. That's just starting up a jog in the positive direction and then incrementing that target velocity until we're over or equal to this value, 10 million counts per second squared. Or I'm sorry, counts per second in these units of 0.1 counts per second. So really it's like a million counts per second. Same thing with this. After that happens, we'll go to sequence 1, the second half of this program, and we'll start a move in a jog in the negative direction until we're less than or equal to this value. So yeah, we'll just go back and forth, kind of jogging positive and then negative, and that's kind of an example of CSV mode. So I'll go ahead and build this. And we get this message that we need to link these variables to a task. So we go ahead and we'll look at our inputs and outputs. So right now, the drive, if we look at the drive, we're in CSP mode. We want to switch that. So we'll click on the drive, go to the process data, actually go to the slots, and we will take out CSP mode, and we'll put in CSV mode. And then after that, we can, I think I also want to add in a PDO. So let me just add in here. Add in a TPDO. Oh, wrong way. Go this way. Add new item. Okay, and then I'll check this box. Great. Now we can link the process data. So we can go ahead and do that. Okay, everything's linked. Now we can go ahead and build. Okay, and then we can activate the configuration. Okay, and I'll download it and then start. So I'm connected over serial as well, so I can make some traces over serial. So we can see we're making this sawtooth pattern here. Let me make the trace time a little bit smaller so we can really get in there and see the data. So if I look in here, you can actually see the difference in like the timing and everything. So how often TwinCAT's able to update the velocities. Oh, let me just there and right about there. So yeah, you're looking at about 2-3. I think that's about 10 milliseconds. Let me see here. This one more time. Yeah, it's about 10 milliseconds. So this is in units of seconds. So every 10 milliseconds, we're getting a new velocity here from TwinCAT, which is good enough. You know, I mean, you're on Windows and you're sending these velocities deterministically, updating, and yeah, we're getting some nice smooth motion here in velocity mode. So I hope this was helpful in how to make moves in CSV mode using a structured text program in TwinCAT. Like and subscribe if you found this video helpful.